Surprise, everybody. Guess who's here? It's 4 o'clock. I'll wait and see if some of you have spotted that I'm on here. So, I'm at the store. Je suis au magasin. Et c'est une surprise que j'ai venu live. Hi, Judith. So, this is a surprise that I'm doing this live. But I'm doing it because we got some really cool new product. Hello, Sandra, Andrea, Carla. We got some really cool new product, and as of January 1st, we were allowed to show it. I gave January 1st a little break. Hey, Fred, Nancy, Sylvie, bonjour tout le monde. C'est une surprise que je suis là. I know it's a surprise that I'm here, but I have some cool stuff to show you, and what is so cool about it est qu'on a le droit de vous montrer ça tout de suite, okay? Et normalement, hi, Danny, hello, Linda, Erin, Vicky. Hello, Celine. Yes, so it is a surprise. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to keep it till Monday, but I'm bursting with excitement over this new line. Hi, guys. So, yes, this is a surprise, hopefully a pleasant one. I'm going to wait a few more minutes, see if anybody comes on, but I am going to tell you guys that we have got all your orders sitting here. Bonjour, bonjour. I did take time off, Erin, yesterday, and I thought I was going to take tomorrow off, but not if I show this live. It's the polka dot door. Is it? Hello, Carol and Marie-France. So people are catching on. Okay, so we'll see if anybody else comes on. If not, they're going to be very sad because you guys will have first access to this new product that I'm showing. Donc, j'ai un nouveau ligne. C'est pas une nouvelle ligne, okay, excuse-moi. C'est de la compagnie SIZZIX. Allô, Laurent. C'est de la compagnie SIZZIX. Puis, on a le droit de vous montrer dès le 1er janvier. Donc, comme on est le 2 janvier, j'ai pensé, ça va être fun si je fais une surprise. And Happy New Year to you all. Et si je fais une surprise puis montre ça aujourd'hui. Thanks, hon.
Shipping waits for no one.
Shipping waits for no one, Jay says. Oh, maybe, Carla. I thought it was Romper Room, where you had the mirror, and they say, and I see Jacinthe and Karen and Michelle and Debbie. So it was Romper Room. There you go. Big words, Nat? What's big words, Fred? Anyways, so the sale is still going on, and I added more items Friday night and last night was Friday night. Thursday night and Friday night, I added new items, okay? So, yes, il y en a des nouveaux items sur le site. Maintenant, ce que je vais vous montrer, c'est nouveau. Puis, il va pas être sur la vente, but, well, yeah, some of you have seen that. Bad words is new product. I don't think these are bad words. All I'll say, Laurent, is you go and you listen carefully because Fred's going to say a big bad word. Okay, here we go. So, it's SIZZIX. And what's so exciting is it's also Tim Holtz. So, it's a little bit of everybody. I'm going to show you what they call Chapter 1. Now, I'm sitting on the floor blocking everybody, but we'll manage. Okay, so... Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé avec cette ligne-là? Il y a des produits qui ont missing in action. Donc, on n'a pas eu toute notre commande de chapitre 1. C'est comme ça que SIZZIX appelle leurs produits, leurs sorties. So, SIZZIX always says that their releases are like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, 3, and 4. So, here I have Chapter 1, whatever is available. So, we have this beautiful die. This die, c'est un Biggs die. Donc, c'est une de les épais. So, if you have the Gemini, ça marche pas. Ça marche dans un Big Shot ou un de Spellbinders. Je ne sais pas si ça va dans le Cuddlebug, oui ou non. It's their Big's large, so I think it would still go in the Cuttlebug, and it will cut all these gears. Now, you can cut those. Quand c'est un Big's die, les épais, tu peux découper la tissu, le chipboard mince, le cuir, le métal. So these you can cut out of just about anything when it's one of the thicker dies. So this one is... Je vais vous montrer le nom et le numéro. Ça s'appelle mécanique, 665-225, 665-225. Okay, so that is one of them. The other one is his little lapin. Okay, 665-223, 665-223, and he is called Mr. Rabbit. Okay, so that's a Big's die. Toutes les restants des dies, les matrices, sont les minces. Il peut aller dans toutes les machines. Okay, now, how cute is this? This is just a typical Tim. Okay, that's his take on these cute little bunnies with their carrots. Who looks big? The bunny? Let me tell you the size of the bunny. Il est, parce qu'ils mettent ça. Donc, ça dit que il va être 2 et 7 huitièmes, donc environ 3 pouces fois 4 et 3 quarts. Okay? So he's about 4 3/4 inches high, and at his widest point, I think he's about 3 inches. Okay? These are all different sizes. Ceux-là sont tous différents. And je vais vous montrer les formats. Okay? So those are the sizes. So, tu vois les formats ici. Le plus gros va être 3 x 3, puis le plus petit, 7 huitièmes x 7 huitièmes. Toutes les autres sont en milieu de ceux-là, okay? So that's what those will cut at. SIZZIX is good. They give us the measurements. So these little little lapins, these little bunnies. Hello, Brigitte. So here we have Carrot Bunny. That's what he's called, Carrot Bunny. Puis ici, en allez voir, ça dit le approximate die cut sizes. 5 huitièmes fois 4 et 1 huitième jusqu'à 1 huitième par 1 huitième. So probably one of them is really small. Probably the eyes or something are very small. Tu l'as toutes ceux-là dedans. And if you don't want to put it together, Heather really enjoys putting these together. So you can just cut them, send them over to Heather, and ask her to send them back to you done. Hi, Donna. Happy New Year, everybody. Donc voilà, Carrot Bunny. So all these will go live on our website, Donna. It'll go on our website right after the video. So you can go buy them there. And at the same time, check out all the items we have at 40% off. Donc, on a encore la vente à moins 40% de rabais. Okay. Well, what's this? So this one is called Funky Nature. Nature Funky. Love that. 665-215, 665-215. And these are all the pieces that are going to be included. OK? Ça, c'est toutes les dies inclus. Donc, tu vas le voir que cette fleur-là, ou cette branche-là, il a 2 morceaux. So this branch has 2 different dies to cut it. This one too. OK? This one, I think, as well. Donc, tu peux le voir qu'il y a beaucoup de matrices dedans. OK? Et sont 27,95. Who remembers the carolers? Donna, we're not allowed to do curbside here. I don't know if in Ontario you are, but at the moment, we are not allowed to do curbside. Our shipping rate is $12, but it might change if we get an extension on our closing. But at the moment, we are not legally allowed to do curbside, so we are not. So anyways, let's go back to this guy. So these remind me of the carolers from many years ago. les deux, la bonhomme et la femme. She looks a little Mary Poppins-ish too, eh? Anyways, so these are always very popular. Tim loves to use them on all sorts of projects. Mais cette fois-ci, on a les petits papillons, on a the net pour attraper les papillons, on a le parapluie ouvert et fermé, on a the kite. So you really have a lot of dies in here. Celui-là est 23,75. And it's called The Park. Okay, 665-204. It's called The Park. Okay. Okay, so then Donna, give us a call after the video because I don't think it'll still be here tomorrow. Okay, so here goes. This guy is very cute, okay? And he is called Oliver. Donc, c'est une matrice qui va dans la sélection ou la section Colorize. Ça dit que Tim a fait les matrices et sur les matrices, ils ont des indications à quelle couleur il a utilisé de papier. Donc, il va dire, oh, j'ai utilisé une rose, un taupe, un gris, un blanc. So, all of that. And what I would recommend, ce que moi je suggère, est d'ajouter des morceaux de double-sided tape sur votre carton avant de le couper. Comme ça, quand tu fais les découpes, ils vont être déjà les collants. Okay? So, I would suggest that. If ever I have the patience of a saint, I will try and do a video on this, but I cannot see me doing it. So, I'm going to speak to our friend Heather. Hi, Pam. And I'm going to ask her to do it for us. So, we've got 665-219. Now, on Monday, I'll quickly zip through these a little bit again for anybody who's missing it this weekend. So here we've got coffee. So what did he call this? Just coffee. Café. 665-212, café. And again, it's a colorize. Encore. Ça va vous dire lesquelles couleurs utiliser sur chaque morceau. Okay? Very, very cute. Then, okay, now this is a huge alphabet set, okay? Tu as l'alphabet et les chiffres, ça pèse un petit peu, et la format de la lettre est 2 pouces et demi, okay? So it is a big letter. Before, avant, quand il a fait des matrices de 2 pouces, il était toujours sur les longs. Donc, une grosse die de 69,95. Et maintenant, c'est 41,95. Puis, on a toutes ces dies-là. Sont 2 pouces. Les seuls qui sont 2 pouces et un quart ou 2 pouces et demi, c'est ceux-là qui extendent comme un B, un D, le F, le J, le G, they do, okay? So that is 665-207. Et ça s'appelle alphanumeric stretch lower end numbers. Here's another one. It looks like the colorized, but I think it's more just a layering bouquet. It is beautiful. It is called Brushstroke Flowers number 2. Okay? Et tu l'as tous ces morceaux dedans. You have all these beautiful pieces in there, okay? So, gorgeous. Donc, tu vas le faire un couche par-dessus de l'autre pour arriver à la look des différentes couleurs, okay? Okay, this one was always popular. So, this is his Wildflower Stems number 3, 665-221, okay? So the wildflower stems are always hugely popular. C'est juste parce qu'ils sont vraiment faciles à ajouter à n'importe quel bouquet, une carte comme une silhouette sur un fond, juste d'avoir les branches. So these are always... Danielle, don't faint. You're not going to see the rest. Hi, Daimoon. Happy New Year. Donc, voilà. Okay? So, beautiful, beautiful. Ceux-là est 665-221, tige de fleurs sauvages, numéro 3. Wildflower stems, number 3. So, here's another layering flower. Donc, ce que ça dit est qu'on n'a pas besoin d'un étampe parce que tu vas le faire toutes les nuances avec un die. Okay? So here we have brushstroke flowers number 1, 665-209, 665-209. Then we have this. So this is going to cut out beautifully and give you put this in front of a background. You know what? Tim's going to be showing these, I think, next week. So he'll show all sorts of samples with it. But you're just going to have to believe me that it's exquisite. Okay? So, voila. Then, we have this one here. So this one is also 2.5 inches. Ça, c'est la même alphabet, sauf le majuscule. Okay, so this is just the uppercase of the alphabet. So you've got the alphanumeric stretch upper. Et ceux-là. Then we've got this one. This is kind of retro. This takes me back to some of the other retro items he's done. They fit well with the animals from the Colorize as well. Donc moi, je trouve si vous faites des animaux de Colorize, eux autres, ils vont être très, très jolis avec ça. Allô, Jacinthe and Carmi et Carole. So here we go. Funky Trees, 665-217. Okay, Funky Trees. So encore, voilà toutes les matrices qui viennent dedans. Oh, that's funny. So Nancy says it looks like dishes her mom had. Okay, now this guy is huge. Okay, when I say huge, I mean huge. Il est 6 et 1 quart fois 5 et 1 quart. Okay, which means in the big shot, you're going to have to cut it only one way. Okay, yes, Pauline, you're right. It is kind of Dr. Seuss. So this is a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. It reminds me of some of Tim's original butterflies, and I think he just blew this one up that it's so huge. It's like a full front of a card or great for art journal pages. So that is a beautiful die. And I don't know, Jay must have made a mistake here. I'm sure of it. There's no way it's $23.75. Jay? Seriously? Wow. He's going to check for us. I can't believe that. All right. What else do we have from Tim? Jay's confirming it, and I'm sure he's right. It's just crazy. I would have expected more. Oh, he's checking it. Okay, and now I have this one. Now, this makes very cool vehicles, okay? It's really the price, guys. $23.75 pour le gros papillon. Okay, and then these two, also $23.75. Et ça s'appelle Wacky Transport. Did anybody ever watch Wacky Races? 665-220, 665-220. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop there because Danielle doesn't want me to continue. Donc, la restante de le panier, je vais vous montrer dans 2-3 mois. C'est correct?
One person?
One person. Danielle said, oh, Jay says that's not a democracy. What do you guys think? Should I be stopping there or should I continue? Some people are laughing. I know, the triple-decker bus is so cool. And Karen, it's also only $23.75, but just look at that. And it's a quadruple-decker bus by the look of it. I mean, it's so cool. And I love the little trailer, la roulotte. It's very cute. Okay, sorry you got outvoted, Danielle. Je m'excuse. Tout le monde veut que je continue. Voilà une autre majuscule, mais ceux-là sont 5/8 en hauteur, OK? Puis ici, ça a l'air comme un jeu de Scrabble, OK? Parce qu'il vous donne les lettres en multiples. So a lot of people wonder, why would a company give you multiple letters, okay? So follow along with me a second. If you wanted to cut letters out of a piece of paper so that you were making, let's say, a shaker card and you really wanted to have a window cut out of the paper, you could spell the whole word and cut the whole word out at the same time. So that is why you would have multiples. It's also for, if you happen to lose one, you don't mind so much if you have another. But really, it's so that you can cut it all, your whole word at one time. So really, really, really nice. It is ideal. I agree. So this one is called alphanumeric bold 665205. So 665205. Alphanumeric bold. More Tim. This one I thought was going to be very popular. Okay? 665211. Parce que je sais comme moi, vous autres aimez beaucoup les trous. Donc pour ça, vous pouvez faire une fond avec tous vos oxydes et des choses comme ça. Et tu peux découper puis mettre par-dessus les oxydes. You could also cut it out of a sheet that you've done with the oxides or one that you did with your Yupo paper. So really, really a cool, cool die. That's the look you're going to get. Okay? Aussi 2375. And that's a really cool die. Il s'appelle Bubbling ou Bulle. Et c'est 665211. 665211. Now, I think this guy is great. Fred, you're going to like him, okay? I can pretty much guess that Fred likes him. Isabelle might probably, Brigitte. So I think you guys. So here's all the pieces that you would get. Voilà tous les morceaux pour faire le beau monsieur et son parapluie. And I don't know, is this a colorize? He doesn't specifically say it's a colorize. Donc, il n'y a pas des instructions. Mais moi, je trouve que ça va être très populaire, ceux-là. So this one is called The Gent, ou Le Gentleman. 665202, 665202. Okay? More. Okay, here's another funky one, which I love. I really think this one is a lot of fun. So this one is Funky Toadstools, 665216. Et encore, tu vas avoir tous ces morceaux-là pour faire les champignons ou les petits arbres. But these are Funky Toadstools. Okay? Really, really a cool die. 665216. Then we've got 665218. This was Jay's choice, his favorite. And it's called Harrison. Harrison Colorize. So there you go. That's Harrison. All right. The rest, I think, are not Tim. Oh, here's one more that's Tim. So this is un plioir 3 dimensions. Okay, donc ça c'est le 3 dimensions, and you can see the detail you will see on here, right? So, tu vois tout le détail qui va être sur... Voilà tout le détail que tu vas le voir sur le morceau que tu découpes. Okay, so... I have a bunch of those, mais ça c'est un plioir en 3 dimensions et il s'appelle Intertwine. Intertwine. Et le numéro, le code pour le die est 664, pas le die, pour le plioir, 664759. 664-759. Okay, now the last one here is this one, and I only ended up with 2, but there will be more coming. Encore, c'est les 3 dimensions pour les 2 fêtes qui s'en viennent. So you have a lucky clover and you have a heart for Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day. 665-227, okay? 665-227, lucky love. Okay? Et c'est aussi des 2 petits plioirs, mais ceux-là, il va couper la forme et fait l'embossage en même temps. So this one cuts and embosses at the same time. Okay? So tous les détails que tu vois sur les feuilles, ils vont être là. Okay, now there are other people who design for SIZZIX, believe it or not. So this is Kath Breen, and this is a candles die. So, tu peux le voir là, c'est toutes les chandelles et les petits feux par haut et sont attachés. Mais c'est le die qui est attaché. Il ne faut pas utiliser toutes les chandelles chaque fois. Donc, tu peux l'utiliser juste un ou tu peux l'utiliser toutes. Okay? So, there you go. That is, and that's $13.95. Donc, si vous voulez, vous pouvez couper ça comme une fenêtre, puis faire un shaker en dessous et juste mettre un papier en dessous de le jaune pour montrer qu'il y a le feu. So that one is called, birthday candles. Birthday candles. Hey, Ariel, I just showed some cute Tim Holtz stuff. You can go back and see. Then there were these, Allison Williams. Okay, and this is just numbers, but I think they're such a good size. Donc, ceux-là, c'est bold numbers et sont 1 pouce et 1/8 de haut. Okay, so a nice size number. Donc, ça s'appelle bold numbers 665073. Okay, so there we go. Next. Okay, with all the wildflowers, especially even Tim's that we just saw, ça c'est a jar. So if you do canning or if you just want to use this as a vase, a very retro vase, on peut utiliser les 2 façons. Donc, le die va découper toute la bouteille, je pense, en une coupe. Or does it give you a border? Je ne suis pas certaine parce qu'il y en a 2 die dedans. Donc, c'est possible qu'il va vous faites un cadre aussi. Okay, and this one is called jar. Very, very innovative. 664-890 jar. Then, we have this one here. So, this is a cut and emboss medallion. Okay? Donc, ça va être 3 dimensions. Ça a l'air pour moi comme un sunflower. Et ça fait aussi dans la collection Kath Breen. And 664997. It's called Gerbera or Gerbera. I'm not good with flowers. Remember that? Donc, voilà. Après ça, ceux-là, j'aime parce que c'est juste des souhaits. I know these are in English, and so there are some of you who do English cards. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, with love, and congratulations. They are cut out in that beautiful script, so I know people will be liking that one. I only have 2 or 3 in, but I have more coming. It's called Script Sentiments. Les sentiments écrits. 665089. Then we have this. I thought this was quite fun because you get the flowers too. Donc là, tu as le continent et les fleurs que vous pouvez faire. Des beaux exemples comme ça ou juste le tasse ou pas le tasse, mais le, what do they call it? Bocal. Le bocal avec un tige comme poignée. Okay? So this one is 665079. Another designer, Lisa Jones. Puis ils ont probablement chacune un site YouTube que vous pouvez suivre. Jar of Flowers. Donc, tu vois, tu vas avoir le cœur, les fleurs, les centres des fleurs, les tiges, tout ça va être inclus for $18.25. So, good deal. Then there's a bird. Moi, je commande tous les oiseaux parce que j'ai un batch de vous autres qui aiment beaucoup les oiseaux. Moi aussi, je trouve qu'ils sont géniaux. And this one is not small, OK? Donc, check le format de l'oiseau. Il est 3 5/8 fois 2 pouces de haut, OK? Donc, le plus long est 3 5/8 et le plus haut, portion le plus haut est 2 pouces. Et après ça, tu as les ailes puis tout ça pour couper séparément en couleur. Okay, so you'll get all this detail just by cutting out colored paper. Then we have this one. So this one is by Jennifer Ogborn. Okay. And ceux-là, c'est une enveloppe. Et après ça, tu as les fleurs que tu peux le mettre dans l'enveloppe. So this says flowers with envelope 665078. Et tu vas avoir tout ça dedans. Donc l'enveloppe et les fleurs. Le format de ceux-là est 5 7/8 fois 4 5/8. Okay? So, and then the smallest piece, la portion le plus petit est 1/4 par 1/4. Mais l'enveloppe va être 5 7/8 fois 4 5/8. Okay? So it's a nice sized envelope. Or is that actually, that's not the size of the envelope, guys. Je m'excuse. That's the size of the die. That's probably the size. No, approximate die cut sizes. So maybe. We might have to cut that to find that out. This I just thought was cute. Look how cute that is. Donc, ceux-là, je trouve mignon. C'est un autre designer, Olivia Royce or Roy. Et tu as tout ça comme die. Et ça s'appelle Lunar Baby. Mais encore, regarde comme il est gros. Donc, le paquet est, je vais dire, 6 par 4. Donc, tu peux le voir que c'est au moins moitié le paquet pour la lune. And then you got the sleeping baby there. So, very, very cute. It's called Lunar Baby. 665-085. 665-085. Now, this one I got a lot of because you're going to be able to make a card that spins. Okay? Donc, probablement, ils ont une vidéo pour montrer ça, mais ça s'appelle Butterfly Spinner Card. Donc, tu vas le faire toute la carte et le papillon au milieu, il va être suspendu sur un morceau de corde, puis ça va tourner quand tu l'ouvres la carte. So that's kind of cool because this is a whole card in one. 23,75, tu reçois la carte et les ouvertures, soit une ovale ou un cercle, et les branches et les papillons. Donc, tout ça dans le même paquet. 665-074, Butterfly Spinner Card. Now, here's another alphabet. This one's by Allison Williams. Again, just a nice bold alphabet. Et le format de chaque lettre est 1 pouce et 1/8. Okay? So it's a nice size alphabet. It's called bold alphabet. And it's about 1 inch and 1/8. Donc, toutes les lettres et les points d'interrogation, le hashtag, tout ça. Eileen Hull. Well, she's a designer and she travels a lot and teaches classes. But I know you guys love mandalas like I do. So here is the mandala. Regarde le détail. Regarde tout ce détail dedans. Ça s'appelle mandala 664-882. C'est 4 et 1 demi-pouce fois 4 et 1 demi-pouce. Vraiment joli et vraiment beaucoup de détails. Okay, so that could be a lot of fun to play with. You could cut it out as a stencil even. So really different fun items. Hello, Diane. Hello, France. Bye-bye, Céline. Hello, Guylaine. Okay, and then this one. I thought this was going to be popular with you guys. It's Jessica Scott, and it is a layering die. Donc, chaque morceau, tu peux utiliser juste comme tel, ou au moins le plus gros, tu peux utiliser juste comme tel. Mais si tu le mets une par-dessus de l'autre, tu vas avoir la look comme ça. Okay, and this is $41. Normally, when you buy them separately, sont environ $25 chaque. Donc, c'est un meilleur deal de les acheter ensemble. So this one is a good deal because you're buying it together. So both pieces are in there. So $41.95. And you've got these two beautiful layering dies. Well, guys. What? Oh, there's still one in the basket, Jay just told me, guys. And it's a Tim. Oh, I almost closed without this. So voila. This is another one of Tim's flowers. Et ceux-là, il s'appelle Colorize. Donc, ça dit qu'il va vous donner les directions de comment utiliser. Now, what I do want to show you, which I just found out in Altenew as well, is I want to show you why you have to be very careful with your packaging, okay? It is a great collection. So this last one is called Bloom Colorize, 665-208, 665-208. But what I want to show you is what that actually looks like inside. So Jay, can you hold this? I'm sitting on the floor, so he's going to have to come down to my level. And I want to show you what I mean by colorize, and then I also want to show you what the inside of some of these packages look like. Allison, can you bring me an Altenew layering stamp? So, first of all, on a toujours les instructions là, comment faire nos sandwichs, des plaques, okay? Donc, check ça toujours. Ils disent que vous avez des petites instructions ici. Okay, so you get some little instructions there. And this is what a typical colorized die from Tim looks like. So just to give you an idea. Okay, so, yeah, that'll do. Thank you. So, when you take out all these little pieces, and I'm not going to take out all the small ones, so if we look on the back, you see what it says? You've got detail there. So what flower part it is, which flower it belongs to, and I'm not sure if he has the color written on there. But that is how he does it, okay? So that flower, this would be his leaf. Donc, il vous donne, donc, il dit leaves. Is that a number there? Because I'm looking at it upside down. Leaves in black, okay? Donc, leaves en noir. Ceux-là, il dit leaves vert. Okay, so that's what it means by a colorize. Here, it's les feuilles or leaves green. Et il dit deux fois. T'as besoin de couper deux fois. This one says vellum, deux fois. En vellon, deux fois. Oh, no, sorry, it says yellow. I'm reading upside down, guys. Yellow, deux fois. So you see, that's what a colorize is. It gives you details of what color and how many times to cut it. So, très intéressant. Si tu n'as jamais acheté un colorize, c'est juste pour savoir comment utiliser ça. Il vient dans un petit paquet, dans l'enveloppe, et après ça, ton enveloppe ferme. Ils vendent ces enveloppes à l'unité, pas à l'unité, mais en paquet de 3, si vous voulez. So, I can always order those in for you. So, always, the inside panel, il faut checker toujours avec n'importe quelle compagnie le panneau qui est dans le paquet parce que souvent, c'est là où il met beaucoup d'informations. Okay? So that's often where they're going to put a lot of information for you. I'll close that after. So I do want to see if it's in one of these. Je vais juste checker si on a la même chose dans une de ceux-là. Oui, ceux-là, juste les... Je vais l'ouvrir. So here, again, so you have a way that you can check out the SIZZIX app. Il y a des petites instructions, mais en dessous ici, il vous montre les sandwichs encore. Okay? So that's in SIZZIX. But once we're talking about SIZZIX, I'm going to show you something in Altenew that I found out very fascinating. And again, I'll put that in after the video. C'est quand il faut mettre when we have to layer them and we have to line them up. Well, Altenew gives you a whole card in here. First of all, avec des choses que tu peux découper, mais il vous donne l'inspiration et lesquelles couleurs ils ont fait avec. Okay, so they give you this in every one of their sets. Here's how to use them. Here's how to care for them. Donc, voilà l'utilisage et comment les garder et ranger. Et ici, il vous donne des cartes déjà faites par des autres personnes et il vous donne les encres et tout ça qu'ils ont utilisé. I found this fantastic when I found that out. I forgot. I knew and totally forgot. Mais il est très, très, très important de toujours garder le paquet puis check quelle sorte d'informations la compagnie vous donne. Okay? Because if you've never really looked those over, you're losing out because you could find different things to do with your stamps and dies. All right, guys. So I'm going to take the camera from Jay. I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to say that, yes, the companies are very smart. They want to get information to us as easily as they can. Donc, je vous dis tout le monde, je dis bonjour. Merci d'avoir pesé sur le lien quand tu as vu que je suis live. So thank you for always clicking when you see I go live. I hope this was worth it. I was very excited to have this stuff. And yes, I could have waited till you saw it next week and see all the examples with it. But won't it be fun if Tim's showing it and you've already got it in your hands so you can really understand the samples? So thank you so much, guys. Merci à tout le monde. Bonne année encore. Puis je reviens pas demain, lundi à 4 heures. Oublie pas que je continue d'ajouter des choses sur la vente. Et comme on ne peut pas être ouvert cette semaine, donc il ne faut pas tout nettoyer, je vais laisser la vente jusqu'à la fin de semaine prochaine, okay? So I am going to leave the order the sale up until the end of this week, okay? Donc je vais le continuer jusqu'à le 10 janvier et j'espère qu'on peut ouvrir le 11. So I'm going to leave it up till the 10th. And I don't know if I'm going to keep adding stuff, but I've definitely added a lot of stuff in there. So go have a good look with a cup of coffee. And à lundi, until Monday, guys. Bye.